Hey guys, just doing a quick review of my Good Grip OXO set. I just got this limited edition, which did come with the labels. It has the 2 half scoops, the brown sugar keeper, which I'm waiting to see what happens with that, if it actually works, because my brown sugar tends to just get really hard. Okay, this set is really amazing. Okay, I opened it up and it's, wait, I cannot wait to show you. Okay, wait, before I go and show you, I can make this a little bit closer so you guys can see. I don't know, but you could just rewind if you need to see more of the box. But this is the set, and part of me, I'm not a video expert, so I am not trying to cut or anything, okay? Because all my reviews, I try to keep them as real as possible, because I am a mother of 4. We're a large family, and I just want to do real things. And so there's really very little editing. So if you're looking for fakeness and stuff, I'm sorry. Can't help you. I know my videos should be better, but eventually I plan on hopefully getting some tutorials. But anyways, that's besides the point. Let's stick to the grain. This is the set that I got from Amazon. It does come pre-labeled, and it looks like it's etched in, so when you actually wash it, it should really stay on. Okay, unless you brittle that out, then you probably will have a problem. But the one thing I like about this set is that you could pop the lid off, okay? And the air tightness, it does work. But the one thing I gotta tell you though, okay, before anything, I want to show you why I got this set. I got that set because I have this bigger container that I do use for my rice. Like I said, it's a big family at my house, so everything has to be big and fit a lot of food, okay? And I don't want to keep filling things every week because that's just annoying. So I got this one, and you could see that it's supposed to be sealed airtight right now. So when you lift this container through you see how that lid does come off? Because I've seen a lot of reviews where people say, oh, it's not airtight because, the lid comes off when you do the pop button. Technically, this shouldn't happen, but you see, if I try to remove it, there is some sort of force to it. Is it super airtight? No. Okay, I'm not going to lie. But one thing is that once you do that, you could actually see, I don't know if I can get that closer, but keep your eyes right here, okay? Watch this right now. You see how something happened there? So it is airtight. It's just not something that you're gonna be able to lift by the lids. That's not gonna happen. But you see, if it's empty, of course, it's airtight. I'm gonna actually put water and show you guys just to see if the water leaks out. It shouldn't, okay? Of course, I'm gonna hold it like this so that way I don't have a problem. But if you were interested in getting the OXO Good Grip containers, pop lids, I highly do recommend it. They're super cute. I think they are really beautiful. And this is not a sponsored video, in case you're wondering. I am, however, trying to become an Amazon affiliate. So yes, I will put the link. And if you do want to use it, great. If not, thanks for watching anyways. But it would help me out because, like I said, every view and everything, does count. But again, this is a review from a mother that is heavily in the kitchen and everything, and every single second does count. So having an easy to open lid is essential. It does come with a nice little measuring scoop. I am in love with this thing, guys. Like, look at this, okay? Isn't this just the most adorable thing ever? I love this, okay? I'm so excited. I cannot wait to use this. I don't know. My daughter's recording while I'm recording.
No, not.
It's really weird. She's freaking me out. But anyways, this just snaps on like this, and you could take it off. I just love this. It's a 1/2 cup measuring scoop. And I think you really have no way of going wrong with this, because you snap it on and then you put it inside your container. You'll never be scrambling for a 1/2 cup measuring cup, okay? So I cannot wait to use this. The only downside that I can say is, I've seen bakers sets where you have your measuring scoop. Of course, you take your flour out and then you could kind of scrape it out so that way you have a leveled measuring scoop, but you know, this doesn't have that, so I'm a little disappointed at that. But I could always get something that I could put inside the container that could do that for me, or otherwise I use a butter knife. Like, let's not complicate life too much, right? Or you could actually take the lid off and then just scrape like this, but it's not gonna be the most label measuring scoop ever. But anyways, I just love the measuring scoop. Okay, and this is the biggest one. Like I said, this is not part of the set, but it is the biggest container ever, and it does fit, like, I'm gonna say a 5-pound bag of rice, if that helps you guys figure out the situation. Okay, then of course you have your flour. It's gonna fit a whole bag of flour. Then you have your sugar. We do get the sugar from Costco, so it's super large. And then you could just put it all in there. Okay, the baking soda one, I don't know. I'm thinking that I might not use it for baking soda. I might put my cornstarch in there. But we'll see. We'll explore. But anyways, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out via the comments. I do, you know, tend to look at my comments and stuff. I haven't done a video in forever, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you do like this, please like it, comment, whatever. The plastic is very durable. I've had this one for a very long time, and yes, it does have some surface scratches and things because my kids are not the most gentle with things. My daughter has been on a kick of doing rice water to her hair, so she's been taking out the rice from there, and it has smudges and things. But you know, things you have to deal with when you have kids. So anyways, reach out, let me know anything that I can help with. Be more than happy to answer any of your questions if I can, of course. So thank you, bye.